is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies. And there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now? For the Lich. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Speak, fool. I'll make sure you see. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hunger. Must be. What is it now? Ah, at last. You will know anything. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Frostmourne hunger.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late!
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Speak. What is it now? Must be. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas.
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunland can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special herb from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
Thy bidding, Master. I bow to your will. Thy will be done. My life witness. My fate is sealed.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
No one will just leave them around.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Speak, fool. Finally. Tread lightly.
I wish only to serve. Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? May only I gladly obey.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
Quiet.
Thy will be done. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. I bow to your will. I gladly obey. Is complete.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
My life for Nezul. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Summoning is I wish not to see.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
This is more like it. Finally.
I obey, Master. I cannot summon there. Yes, Master. Thy will be done.
What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostborn is complete. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
Fate was given.
This is more like it.
Summoning is
Frostborn hungers.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
My fate is summoning is
What is it now? Speak, fool. Tread lightly. At last. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers.
Complete.
Finally. Ah, at last.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, Master. I bow to you.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Summoning
Frostborn
is
hungers.
complete.
Your pain shall be This. Finally. What will it be? Tread lightly. No one. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool.
Research complete.
Our town is under attack.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread
Help!
lightly.
The undead have returned.
At last. Finally. This is more like Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? What is it now?
Upgrade complete.
This is more like it. Speak, fool.
You will end this torment.
Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade.
This is more like
Fitness coward.
now, Frostmourne.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne.
Faithless coward.
For the Lich King. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it.
Help! The undead
Tread
have returned.
lightly. Finally. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
I must feast on souls.
No one orders me around.
I grow tired of waiting.
Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. I gladly obey. Thy bidding, Master. Thy will be done.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now?
Upgrade.
No one orders me around. At last. This is more
Our
like
forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Tread lightly. Finally. This is what I need. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. What is it now?
Summoning is
Frostmourne
complete.
hungers.
You will know endless torment.
Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Finally. At last.
Must be.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
What the hell is that?
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our town is under attack.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
My life for this. Yes, master.
Speak, fool. What is it now? This is more like it. Last. No one is
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Forces are under attack.
No one. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally. Finally. Must be. Speak, fool. No one. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Faithless coward. At last. This is more like it. Speak, fool.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
No one orders me around. For this. No one around. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. At last. Must be. What is it now? Speak, fool. Now, Frost. No one orders me around. You will know finally. At last. This is Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. Finally.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. At last. Glory to the Scourge. Speak, or Lich King. No one. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it.
There's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever. Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Excellent word. Now your journey to quell Thalos will begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dread Lords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world.